Hey, all you Ironman football fans, welcome to another week of the Chubby Guys Podcast Player of the Game Award. This week's award is brought to you by Southern Ohio Smiles, Precision Masonry LLC, Newsome Equipment Rentals, Mayhew Brown Funeral Home, Kelly Wiley Group of the KW Capital Partners, Jackson Meats, and Brian Delaney Excavating. Thank you to all of our sponsors, and welcome to this week's edition of the Chubby Guys Podcast Player of the Game.
And here we are again with the player of the game from the Western Brown game. We're sitting here with Ryan Seimetz.
What's going on?
Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Hey, you guys really kept it close up there Friday night. That was that's what they used to call a gollywomper or something, man. They were, you guys took care of business there, one-sided.
Yeah.
Well done. You had a great game, man, both defensively and offensively. You're getting a lot more participations, it seems like, man. Throwing the ball to you a lot. Nobody can cover you. You're covering everybody like a blanket. We gonna start calling you Seimetz Island out there, man, or what? What do you attribute to getting more targets, man?
I mean, this guy right here probably what he can do on the inside really opens me up. But I mean,
that running game kind of opens up the passing game.
Yeah, definitely. Offensive line, obviously. I mean. Bodie, I think he's a future D1 quarterback for sure in my eyes, especially. But and obviously Nolan too. He just hands him the ball, but he throws it every once in a while. And I mean, we had a concept this week where I was split out by myself. We thought I could take over the corner on the outside, and I think that's what I did. But we also got guys on the other side that can keep them guys like they can't like only cover me. They can't double team me or anything because they've got them to worry about. So.
Yeah, we're a tough team to come out and double team, man.
Yeah, for sure.
We've got a lot of weapons. Yeah, but so now we've got one more game outside the league. Then we're getting ready to jump into the FAC. I got to feel like we're the favorite going in. I think that's okay to say that, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What have you guys heard about Hamilton Ross? I know other than that, it's a long trip over there.
It is a really long trip.
Yeah,
but I mean, they're a solid team. Their record, I think they're 1-3 or something like that. But they play a hard competition. They're D2. Yeah. They got a couple. I mean, they got a couple good guys, but their offense is a lot different than like you would typically see. Like what we normally see is a option kind of. Wing tee almost. It's a lot of run. They pass about 5 times a game maximum. I mean, you don't see that very often, but they're just kind of the type of team that'll say if we're gonna run it right here and see if you can stop it. Yeah.
I enjoyed. I remember when they came down last year. I believe they ran like the veer option and the midline, and I mean,
it's definitely different. It's kind of like an old
makes for it really makes for an interesting week of practice defensively because it kind of. Everybody's got to play assignment football, so that'll be kind of fun, I'd say.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, last year I played corner, and it was about the funnest game I had. It was super fun. I mean, you say go tackle this running back and make them throw it to the outside guy if they want to, and we'll go make the tackle. But I mean, it's definitely assignment football. Everybody's got their job, and I think that's week in and week out. But this week specifically, for sure, we got to do our assignments because they only run a couple plays here and there, and I mean. Obviously, they don't throw the ball that often, so if you can shut down their run, then you're pretty good to win the game.
Yeah, well, and now you're here in your junior year, correct?
Yeah.
And you're also a basketball and a baseball player, correct?
I am, yeah.
So like this just season 1, right? And then we keep going. Have you thought ahead at all about what you're wanting to do when you graduate, man?
Well, actually, I would personally, obviously, there's nothing like playing football here at Jackson, but I would like to play baseball at the next level.
Awesome.
Hopefully somewhere like maybe a MAC school or something, even maybe bigger. I'm not sure yet.
That'd be great, man.
Hopefully that recruiting process
I heard
this winter.
You got an uncle that might have played somewhere.
Yeah.
That guy was all right.
He was pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I hope we can see many things like that. I certainly wish you all the best and best of luck to both you fellas as we continue on in the season.
I appreciate that.
Thanks for coming on, guys. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Take care.